Then I'm in here with Tropical Nomad TV. Also a quick check-in to make sure you can hear me clearly. Right now, I feel upset. I feel dark. Right now, I mean, I know that the world is watching me, but this live is directed at Jamaican people, whether you're in Jamaica or outside of Jamaica, but more specifically directed at people who are in Jamaica. I don't understand what really happened yesterday. KFC had their 50th anniversary, and resulting from that 50th anniversary, they were giving they were giving away 2 pieces of chicken if you bought a big deal. A big deal is 3 pieces, 3 pieces, fries, and soda. And you're telling me that Jamaican people really, you're really tell. Fix up. Sorry about that. Yeah, I fix up something when I'm about to say. Yeah, and you're telling me that Jamaican people, adults, like big people, really get up and go KFC for people disrespect them? Nah, man, this not sound good. By the way, I see somebody jump on for the life. If you're hearing me, I'd appreciate if you drop a comment and let me know if you can hear me clearly. Yeah, man. This is very, very disgusting. I cannot believe that adults, like real big people in a Jamaica, allow themselves to be disrespected like that. I mean, KFC really did nothing wrong. They are showing their appreciation. I mean, some marketing involved too, but I mean, if it was, if we were in a more civilized society, or a place where, people are generally more sensible, you would find persons going to KFC, fine, and you probably wouldn't even know about this because it wouldn't be such a big deal. But to see people join, I mean, I watched the news and I heard that persons join lines from as early as I heard one person said claim that they joined the line from as early as 6 a.m. So you're telling me that someone, I mean, I think KFC opens at about 10 a.m., 10 or 11 a.m., and someone join a line from 6 a.m. to get 2 pieces of chicken? What kind of people are these? No, man. Like, normally my lives and my videos are not about any type of thing like that. I mean, it's generally, a happy vibe, just talking random stuff. And as you know, my channel is about the digital nomadic lifestyle. But this is unbelievable. This is atrocious. I cannot believe that Jamaican people really subjected themselves to things like this. I even saw where police officers were, I'm not even sure what I can say on YouTube, but they were doing things to people that were, I would say, I mean, no one would want to be done to them. But the thing is that, you see, in this case, normally persons would say all kinds of things about the police. But guess what? You see, in this case, simple solution, just walk away from KFC. Simple, walk away from KFC. The moment you walk away from KFC, those police officers would have no business with you, and you really stand, and persons really stand there and subject themselves to corporal punishment for 2 pieces of chicken. No, man, I am very much shocked. By the way, once you're checked in on the live, I'm in a kind of a different mood today. Once you're checked in on the live, please hit the like button, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. This is Tropical Nomad TV, and the channel is about the digital nomadic lifestyle. That's the main concept of the channel, working from home and all that stuff. But today I'm in a different mood. I'm talking about what happened in Jamaica yesterday regarding KFC. And just drop a quick message and let me know if you can hear me. I'd appreciate you sending me such a message. Anyway, so two pieces of chicken. Drop a quick message and tell me if you would stand in line for 5 hours for two pieces of chicken. Maureen, big up, big up, big up. Thank you very much for coming to my live. Can you hear me clearly? Greetings all the way over there in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. And as you know, I'm streaming to you from Kingston, Jamaica. Normally, I don't stream from inside my house, but I'm inside my house today. Yeah, so Maureen, yesterday was KFC, you know, KFC restaurant, KFC 50th anniversary in Jamaica. And resulting from that, they were giving away two pieces of chicken. So you had to, well, it wasn't totally free. The promotion I think was you had to purchase a big deal, which is three pieces of chicken, a portion of fries, and a soda. You purchase that, and you would get two pieces of chicken, so you get a meal deal resulting from that. Yes, yes. Thank you very much for confirming that you can hear me. So, persons stood in line for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, I heard this on the news. There were there- like such a crowd at the KFC restaurants. And the reason, I mean, I was out yesterday. I was at the mechanic taking care of my car, so I didn't get to go. I mean, I wasn't gonna go to buy any chicken. I was gonna go to actually video the proceedings because I am still in shock. I mean, I saw it on video, even on my way home. Up about maybe like 7:30 p.m., close to 8 o'clock, I passed by one KFC and the crowd that was there. I was wondering like what is going on. I was very much disturbed at what was really happening. And I think that persons in Jamaica should get a hold of themselves. This is just too much. I mean, I generally do not comment on things like that. I mean, I try to stay away from certain type of social issues or any any topic that's controversial. But right now, I do not feel very proud being a Jamaican the way how persons carried on yesterday, based on stuff I heard and stuff I saw on video. I mean, why would you do this? I heard that persons were even the police had to, well, I said persons were subjected to corporal punishment. They even sprayed. I mean, I'm not even sure if I could say stuff like this on YouTube, but the police even sprayed stuff on them, like stuff that would cause your skin or your eyes to be irritated. And you're telling me that persons actually stood in line and allow something like this to happen? This is unbelievable. I mean, I think I had a bad dream. It must have been a bad dream. This cannot be. This cannot be real. Yeah, Maureen, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, I mean, you can, there's footage on YouTube regarding it. You can just type KFC Jamaica 50th anniversary, any random thing like that. And there are lots of content creators, both like normal content creators like me, and you have the bigger content creators, and you also have like even news entities bringing stuff like this. I didn't plan to go live today. This is not any live that is planned. I mean, I wasn't, but honestly, this is crazy. I can see that Natural Journal sent a message. Natural Journal says DWL, no chicken, no takes so long to prepare. Well, it's not even about the amount of time the chicken took to prepare, but clearly these persons were there before the store was open. So before the workers even got there, the customers were there. And is it because the people are hungry, or is it because the people are greedy? I really don't know what is happening. But I am very disturbed. All right, I can see Maureen, Maureen saying hello to Natural Journal. Natural Journal, you see Maureen drop a message to you, say, greetings, greetings. Thank you, Maureen, for greeting a viewer inside here. And if anyone else is here, just drop a quick message and tell me what's on your mind. If you're from Jamaica or if you know about what happened yesterday in Jamaica regarding KFC, I'd appreciate if you drop your comment. I mean, Maureen is not from Jamaica and she's not even in Jamaica. She's all the way in Kenya and she stated her views, and I see that Natural Journal stated their views about the KFC situation yesterday. I mean, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to video it, but then I in a way I'm somewhat happy that I didn't, because I might be in a worse, I probably would feel worse right now than than I'm actually feeling, because I would have seen this with with my two eyes. Because I mean, something like this is just too much. Yes, like these. I mean, I have my laptop right here and I have my phone. I could look at a few videos, but each time I look at the videos, I'm like, what? All right, I can see Natural Journal TV saying, "Hello, Maureen. Look, how are you doing? All right." Yeah, man. So once you're checked in on the live, you can just state your views about what happened in Jamaica yesterday with KFC. You know, KFC 50th anniversary in Jamaica. I mean, KFC has been here before I was born. Can you believe it? Yeah, man. KFC has been here in Jamaica. I mean, I know that KFC is. One second. Let me just. A matter of fact, I'm gonna check right here on my laptop to see. So my laptop is right here, fully embracing the digital nomadic lifestyle. So my laptop is in my possession right here. So I'm gonna check like how old is KFC? Like when was KFC actually founded? I mean, today I got up and decided that, well, I'm gonna like actually create a thumbnail, which I actually did right here. I created like I literally did this morning. I created the thumbnail, as you can see right here. Yeah, man, it's just it's really crazy. All right, so KFC. So I'm just gonna do a quick research here to see how old is KFC. Well, in Jamaica, obviously it's 50 years, but just looking at KFC, the global company KFC. Let me see. KFC. Let's do a quick research right here. Alright, KFC Corporation doing business as KFC abbreviation. Alright. Looking where, alright. It's in 150 countries. Well, that's as of 2024. Alright, so KFC was founded in 1930, March 20th, 1930. So it's 95 years old. So KFC is 95 years old globally. All right, so St. Maureen responding to Natural Journal and saying I'm good. So KFC was founded KFC was founded in 1930. That's 95 years ago, and the first franchise was opened on the 24th of September 1952. So that's 72 years ago, and that was in Utah, Salt Lake. And then Jamaica, it opened 50 years ago. So we had our 50th anniversary yesterday, and I right now I don't feel very proud. Oh, what? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just sneezed and sorry, sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, when nature calls, I just had to sneeze. I couldn't control that. So yeah, just looking at this. Well, I mean, I guess the KFC thing disturbed me so much now that it's even disturbing my sense of smell. Like it just irritated me just thinking about what happened. It's just irritated me. And the thing is that they said that KFC is in I say it's 150 countries around the world. I am thinking, how many other countries something like what happened yesterday in Jamaica would actually happen in? I don't think there are many countries globally. Well, I mean, I guess countries they have to be in the world, of course. Maybe some country in some other place, some other galaxy would do something like that. But Jamaican people are very I mean, it's distasteful, and the situation it's quite a disgrace. I am ashamed to be Jamaican today. I mean, there are other instances where I'm very proud to be a Jamaican, but today, considering the aftermath of yesterday, I mean, seeing all those videos, when I drove past one KFC on my way home and I saw the lines. But then, other than that, from all the videos I've been seeing on YouTube and otherwise, I am very much disturbed that, I mean, if you're here and you're not from Jamaica and you don't know about what happened yesterday, KFC had their 50th anniversary in Jamaica, and they were giving away a meal deal. I'm not sure if they call it a meal deal in your country. So the meal deal is two pieces of chicken, fries, portion of fries, a small fries, and soda. That's what they were giving away, and it wasn't totally free. You had to buy a big deal, and the big deal is three pieces of chicken, a small portion of fries, and a soda. So persons, you had to buy that, and you got the meal deal for free. So KFC was showing their appreciation, and the Jamaicans behaved quite disgracefully. Like they have no. I mean, is it that they have no food? I doubt it. I mean, I highly doubt it. I'm not saying that everyone in Jamaica is rich, but I don't think persons in Jamaica are starving. I honestly don't think so. To the point where they had to do all that. And also, I'm looking at it. If persons were starving, because I mean, you look at the videos and you see one person coming out with a box, like literally a box with several bags of chicken, several KFC bags. So I mean, if a person is starving, they wouldn't have money to buy all that. So seeing that they would have the financial resources to purchase so much chicken, I highly doubt they're starving. These persons are just greedy. And I'm gonna leave this live up, and if persons wanna bash me or they wanna say whatever they want to say, I really don't care. And this is the first time, and it might even be the last. I'm not sure still, but it's the first time I'm coming out to speak on issues like this. Normally, I do not discuss topics like these. My topics are related to, just fun stuff, random, life in general. And as I said, I'm a digital nomad, so my channel is generally about the digital nomadic lifestyle. And as you can see, I have my laptop right here in front of me. So generally, you wouldn't see me discussing topics like this. But when I saw my country, when I saw my fellow countrymen, or if you want to be, fellow countrywomen, if you want me to add that too, to when I saw them, well, figuratively in the gutter, acting in that manner, I had to come out and say something. So bash if you wanna bash. I mean, if you are subscribed right now and you don't like what I am saying about Jamaican people, I would suggest that you unsubscribe. I'm willing to take that risk because I mean, persons who would stoop to that level or would support persons acting in that disgraceful manner. I really don't want them to be watching my. This is not the place that you should be. I mean, this is disgraceful. 150 countries you have KFC in, and I mean, I'm not a betting person, but it's very likely. The probability is very high that Jamaica is the only one where persons would be acting like this. I mean, the state of affairs in Jamaica is normal. I mean, there is no unrest. There is nothing. There is no conflict. It's not a conflict zone where persons don't have food. There's nothing like that going on in Jamaica right now. But to see the way how people are acting, I don't like it. All right, so I can see Natural Journal sent a message just a little while now, but I was sort of on a roll, so I didn't. Let me just read this message. It says KFC finger licking good DWL. Guess this is the result. No, natural trailer, you have me laughing at this. I mean, to be honest, I really should not be laughing, but I guess uh, this is just crazy. I see Maureen drop another message. Wow, as five, well, it has 5 years to make a century. Yeah, 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 yeah. By the way, Maureen, do people love KFC that much in Kenya? I would really like to know. I mean, to be honest, like the next time I travel, I'm gonna observe some KFC restaurants and see, how I mean, I guess they're not gonna have an anniversary like that, but to be honest, I need to perhaps maybe do some research and see when is the next time KFC is gonna have something like this in some other country, and hopefully I have the financial resources. Hopefully I could travel to that country to see what are the people's reaction to KFC giving away whatever they are giving, because the promotions might vary in different countries. I would like to see firsthand the people's reaction to something like this and see if it's similar to. I mean, I highly doubt it's gonna be anything similar to how Jamaicans acted in a disgraceful manner yesterday, but I would really like to see it. Alright, so let me see what else about this KFC thing, because I'm looking at it right here. Right here, I'm looking at my laptop doing a bit of research on this KFC thing. Like right now, the amount of sales KFC got yesterday, the workers probably are super tired today. So if you're from Jamaica and you go to KFC today and the customer service is not the best, I mean, please forgive them. The workers might be so tired from yesterday, honestly. KFC might even be regretting what they did, what they did yesterday. Yeah, but anyone else here on the live, just drop a quick message and tell me what are your thoughts about what happened in Jamaica yesterday regarding to KFC. The colonel, I was just about to say the colonel. Yeah, well, the colonel is probably turning in his grave right now. No, 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 no. The colonel would not like this type of thing at his restaurant, where persons outside with all sorts of uncivilized behavior. I am sure that the colonel wouldn't like this. If you have any more thoughts about what happened in KFC yesterday, just drop a quick message and let me know what's up. Just tell me what's on your mind. Like I said, I had no plans of going live today. I didn't even take up all my equipment, so I could get my lighting, like I would want it, especially when I'm on the inside. But right now, I was just not in the mood to do any sort of live or anything. But I just had to do this. Alright, so put on, put on the laptop and back with you again. So by the way, so what's your favorite fast food? I should ask. Seeing that I'm on the topic of KFC, what's your favorite fast food? Yeah, man, just drop a quick message and tell me what is your favorite fast food. And by the way, so do you think that the money that these persons spent yesterday to buy that chicken, do you think it would have been better spent them going to the supermarket and buying some chicken and actually cooking it themselves? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, at the end of the day, persons can do whatever they want to do with their money. But just wondering, like, instead of standing in line for 5 hours, you could have easily gone to the supermarket, bought the chicken, went home, cooked it, and you would have eaten. long before you would have gotten this food. And also, after waiting for 5 hours, you would still, when you go inside there, you still have to, wait a while, especially considering the long lines. I heard one person on the news. I mean, I'm not even sure why this was even on the news, but there was one person who said that they said they are not a morning person, so they don't like to wake up early. So they send their family members or their relatives out to join the line until they wake up. So you're telling me that you're going to send your relatives to go join a KFC line to wait for 5, 6 hours for what? What chicken is so important? Is that chicken? I mean, what is that chicken? What is in that chicken? It must be something. It must be something other than chicken. This cannot be real. By the way, once you're checked in on the live, just drop a quick message and share your thoughts about what happened in Jamaica yesterday at KFC. And if you're not from Jamaica, just let me give you a quick overview of what happened. So yesterday in Jamaica, KFC had their 50th anniversary in Jamaica. That is because yeah, globally it's much older than that. So they were giving away a meal deal. And if you don't know, a meal deal is 2 pieces of KFC chicken, a small fries, and a soda. But in order for you to get that, you had to buy a big deal. And a big deal is 3 pieces of chicken, a small fries, and a soda. So yeah, so basically that's what it is. I mean, is it worth it that you're gonna stand in line for at least 5 hours? Well, for some persons, of course, 5 hours are to be out there to be having an encounter with police officers. I mean, it's crazy that the police had to be called in order to curtail the situation where persons were behaving in a disorderly manner because of chicken, KFC chicken. I mean, waiting for 5 hours, wouldn't it be easier that you go and buy some chicken and cook it instead of waiting for 5 hours? I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their money, but I mean, 5 hours? 5 hours. By the way, a typical work day is 8 hours. And you're telling me that you're going to wait in line for 5 hours for chicken? This is absolutely crazy. And by the way, I heard there is some policy where if you go to work and you spend at least 5 hours, let's say you call in sick, or if you go to work and let's say you fall ill and it's over 5 hours, if you spend more than 5 hours there, you actually get paid for the entire day. Something like that. I mean, 5 hours of your day, 5 hours out of your life to stand in. Like, no, 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 no. No chicken can be so important to me. Absolutely not. Something is wrong with these people. Bless up, cameraman. Big up, big up, big up. Thank you very much for coming to the live. You don't know. Shout out, cameraman. What are your thoughts on what happened yesterday at KFC? By the way, I know that there was a KFC over there in Portland, in Port Antonio. Did you, by any chance, go to Port Antonio yesterday? Did you see? I mean, what happened in Portland at KFC? Did anything strange happen at KFC in Portland? Let me know. Let me know if anything happened over there where, persons. I mean, Portland people sensible, Yeah, man. And for the non Jamaicans, you might not understand what I'm saying or what I just said. Yeah, man. Portland people sensible. So, me not think Portland people are going to do that. What? No, man. I can't Portland people. Me not, what? Portland people? No, man. Portland people sensible, man. Are some people from some different place. No, listen. Because yesterday me dey out to do some business and that's why because I was gonna go to KFC not to buy chicken but to video. But in a way, I am kind of happy that I didn't go because I would be in a worse state of mind right now because I would be so disturbed that I would see my Jamaican people acting in that manner. Jules, Joyful Kitchen, big up, big up, big up, big up. Thank you very much for coming to my live. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined my live. Of course, consider liking and of course consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Jules Joyful Kitchen, what are your thoughts on what happened yesterday at KFC in Jamaica? KFC's 50th anniversary. And because of two pieces of chicken, persons decided to just go crazy. Right now, I am not proud to be Jamaican. Absolutely not. Considering what happened yesterday, I need to not think that I am a Jamaican because I cannot be associated with the type of persons who did that yesterday. So for two pieces of chicken, persons outside there behaving in a very disorderly manner to the point where the police had to be called in. And normally people would say things about the police. I mean, but the thing is that in this instance, all you needed to do to not have an encounter with the police is just leave KFC. No one forced you to be there. So, I mean, let's say you actually wanted to buy chicken and you weren't really interested in that. In that free chicken, but you come there and you see the police there doing whatever it is they're doing. The thing to do is just like Jamaicans would say, take away yourself, leave that place. I mean, I even heard that someone was the worst happened to someone at some KFC. I think it was in Rockfort. So, do you think the people were hungry, or do you think they were just greedy? Something has to be wrong. All right, let me just read the messages and see what's happening. All right, so I saw that one where Joe said over one piece of chicken. All right, Joe say I did not go. All right, yeah, congrats. Yeah, all right. I didn't go either. I was out, but I didn't go. I was gonna go to video, not to buy any chicken. All right. The cameraman say after run going back to work. All right, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Have a great day. Have a great and productive day at work. Thanks for coming. All right, you don't know. Big up. All right, so cameraman jump off. All right, me say Joe say my daughters did not go. All right, me say Natural Journal say me see a video footage of a fight Yui. Oh my word, at the university, a place of higher learning. You're telling me that no, I don't think it's UA students because I know that UA at K. I mean, anyone can go on the campus, and so I guess it's other places. I doubt it's students who are doing that. I really don't think students at an institution of higher learning, the premier, well, I guess the persons over by UTech or NCU might have something to say about this. I was just about to say it's the premier learning institution in Jamaica. Well, higher education, of course, not speaking of high schools. I won't get into that high school debate in terms of to say which high school is the best. I won't get into that, but there are a smaller amount of universities. But I can say definitely the oldest one and the one that has the most prestige is the UWI. So it's very disgraceful to see to hear about that happening. But as I said, I don't think it's actual university students who were engaged in that type of behavior. All right, so let me see. We eat KFC all the time. I was embarrassed. Really, I don't think. Yeah, 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 definitely, yeah, man, definitely, quite an embarrassing situation. Yeah, man, they are definitely greedy. I totally concur with what you're saying. Greed to the nth power. Them gone too far. Them gone too far. No, chicken is that important. And to stand in line for 5 hours for two, I cannot believe it. Because I just checked and I saw that there are KFC restaurants in over 150 countries. And with KFC in over 150 countries, not over, it is 150 countries. All right? And I think if they had that same promotion in 149 of those countries, the reaction would be totally different. Because I don't think any other persons from any other country would behave like that over 2 pieces of chicken. I mean, I am looking at those videos because if I see anyone that I know in those lines, honestly, me and them, I'm gonna say this in a very Jamaican way, me and them and a friend again, we cannot part. Yeah, man, this gone too far. No, it depends, because no, if let's say you were just going to KFC because you didn't want to go KFC, I mean that kind of different still. But if the people them were out, they were gone out there for free chicken, really no. So because you ate that chicken yesterday, well, you bought that chicken yesterday. Do you still have that chicken now? Well, I doubt if there are any of those persons on the live right now, because if they are here, they would be gone. They would be saying all sorts of things in my comments. Because right now I am prepared for them coming and saying whatever they feel like they want to say. Because honestly, me no business. I am ashamed to be a Jamaican because of those persons. There are many things that happened in Jamaica that make me feel proud to be a Jamaican. But right now, I cannot, absolutely cannot be proud to be a Jamaican, considering what happened yesterday. And like I said, generally when I am on live, this is a live for the world. It's a worldly conversation where we're discussing, things that happens across the world, global type of thing. But today it's very local. Very local. KFC in Jamaica. I mean, I am not blaming KFC for anything. KFC has all the right to promote their product as much as they want to, show their appreciation for, Jamaicans supporting them for 50 years. But when I see Jamaicans reacting in that manner, KFC probably did not even like how these persons reacted, especially in front of their stores. I mean, these images, I mean, persons were there going live, persons doing videos. It's even on the big news media in Jamaica. These things are on the internet, on YouTube and otherwise, and the world is seeing it. I'm sure that KFC probably did not like that imagery surrounding their name. Them, no man, them people are them gone too far. I am very upset at this. Let me see. So Jules said, I don't. Yeah. Me see that message where Jules said they don't think that it's the students. Definitely not, man. I don't think any student would be doing anything like that. No university student will be, acting in that kind of. Yeah, man. These people they made me go live today when I was planning to just relax and just chill. Today was a day that all right. I was out yesterday in the sun, taking care of some stuff. Went to the mechanic, getting my car taken care of, and it took a little while. But then, all right, you see it. You see what happened now. Now let me read this message from Jules. They even damaged the KFC in all right, you see it. You see what happened. These are the type of hey. You know, something wrong with them Jamaican people. You know, literally something wrong with them. Because the last time I heard something, it's like anytime them people hear about freeness, well, this wasn't totally free though. Anytime they hear about freeness, or them hear about cheapness, even when it don't even concern them run go and participate and create all type of chaos. You know, quite a few years ago, maybe about it could have been 2008, maybe 2009. There was going to be an increase in the cost of increase in the cost to get a passport, and the manner in which the persons were carrying on. I honestly thought that no more passports would have been issued in Jamaica, so persons were taking their last chance to get a passport. I even saw a person put a child over a fence to go inside the passport office. This was actually shown on TV. So they did all of that just to get a lower price. I mean, don't quote me on it. I'm not sure, but I think the cost before that increase was $4,000, and it was gonna be increased to $6,000. All right, Jamaican dollars that is. So if you're here and you're not from Jamaica, don't think I am talking about 6,000, 6,000 some other currency, the US or Euro or so on. 6,000 Jamaican dollars, which right now $6,000, it's about maybe about $35. Yeah, maybe about 35 US dollars. So you're telling me that someone would risk, I wonder, it's a very interesting one. I should go and check out. I am thinking that's a good idea. I should actually leave my house today and just drive to a KFC, random KFC, and just see what's happening at KFC today. If these people love chicken that much, or if it's because of the freeness. And I see a few persons checked into the live. Yes, I am very I am not in a good mood today. Normally I don't speak on social issues and stuff like that, but right now I'm dark. I'm well dark. If you're not Jamaican, you might not understand that, but yeah man, I'm dark man, well black up. I'm upset. Yes, because of the behavior of my Jamaican people yesterday at KFC. Them need to get a hold of themselves. Nothing wrong with KFC. I'm not saying anything bad about KFC. KFC did the right thing to show appreciation to their customers. But is the reception given by the Jamaican people, them just seem overly exuberant. I don't know what is wrong. What wrong with them people? And if you're not from Jamaica and you don't understand what I am saying, pardon me. But just let me give you a quick overview if you're just checking in on the live. Yesterday was KFC's 50th anniversary in Jamaica, and the KFC said they were showing their appreciation by giving away a meal deal. A meal deal is two pieces of chicken, fries, a small fries, and a soda. But in order for you to take advantage of that promotion, you had to buy a meal deal. A meal deal is three pieces of chicken, small fries, and a soda. So that's the big deal. So you buy a big deal and you get a meal deal for free. And I think they said they limited to 5 purchases per person. And you literally had persons there. Well, someone in the chat, Jules, said a KFC was damaged. That's one in Clarendon, Jamaica, that is. Of course, we're talking about KFC Jamaica. And then Natural Journal said that there was a squabble, a physical squabble at KFC at UWI, that's the University of the West Indies. And like I said earlier, I don't think it's the students who were doing that. It must have been some outsiders. But whatever it is, I am very disturbed. This is a very disgraceful display by my fellow Jamaicans. And right now, I am not proud to be Jamaican. Absolutely not. So whoever wants to say that I am unpatriotic, I absolutely do not care. Because the person's behaving in that manner, I do not want to be associated with that type of behavior. The world is seeing this. I mean, I'm sure the world has seen the behavior of Jamaicans. And this might even cause, let's say KFC was planning to do a similar promotion in other parts of the world. This might even cause KFC to have second thoughts about how they are going to conduct such promotional activities. But the thing is that I doubt that this would happen in any other country. Persons from civilized societies would not do things like that. And if you want to think or suggest that I am saying that Jamaica is not civilized, so be it. Because the display yesterday did not suggest that we're in a civilized society. Two pieces of chicken, really? Two pieces of chicken. No normal person would do something like that. I mean, I'm not talking about children. I'm not talking about teenagers. Most of the persons I saw on the videos looked like adults. I mean, there must have been something special about the chicken I didn't know about. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there was some secret. There was some secret. There was some secret giveaway. Or I wonder where they gonna get the Colonel's secret. I wonder if they were sharing the Colonel's secret. So you had to go there to get the Colonel's. That must have been it. Because it could not have been just two pieces of chicken. Because if it was just two pieces of chicken, there must have been something in that chicken. By the way, what do you by the way, what's your favorite fast food? If you're a fan of fast food, what's your favorite fast food? Well, I can tell you that my overall favorite fast food is Taco Bell. But Taco Bell is not in Jamaica. Well, not anymore. It was in Jamaica previously. But right now it's not in Jamaica. So like whenever I travel, as soon as I see a Taco Bell, it's like, all right, first place to go. That's my favorite fast food. But I mean, whatever your favorite is, whether even if it's KFC, I mean, it doesn't justify the behavior that was displayed yesterday. And by the way, if you're here, just consider liking. I mean, if you're one of those people who were at KFC yesterday, nobody like. Nobody like. Just come on from my life and go on about your business. Because I'll be a bad things we are talking about. Hey man, if you're one of those persons who was at KFC yesterday, acting in that disgraceful manner, me not really want you on my channel. Honestly. Yes, man. Uno disgraceful, no make me no want to be Jamaican again. You know? I'm going to leave that part there alone. Because at the end of the day, you people were not good ambassadors for the country. Whenever our athletes run, or sports people do well around the world, or Jamaicans are they celebrate it. What happened yesterday, is that something that you would want to celebrate? Would you celebrate Jamaicans going out and acting like wild animals for 2 pieces of chicken? Are you proud of it? Drop, drop a message in the comment section and tell me if you're proud of what happened yesterday, where our fellow countrymen and countrywomen acting like wild animals for 2 pieces of chicken. Them need for go, man. As I said, big up to KFC. Thanks to KFC for doing that. Although I did not participate in the promotion, but thanks to KFC for showing your appreciation to Jamaican people for supporting you for the past 50 years. And I've eaten lots of KFC in the past 50 years. So this is by no means me bashing KFC. Actually, I eat KFC. I mean, yeah, I love KFC. But it's not my favorite fast food, of course. Taco Bell is my favorite fast food. But this is my rant about the people's action. You know the way how the manner in which Jamaicans acted yesterday, that will probably cause other companies to decide that, hey, they won't even do this type of thing in Jamaica. If they are going, I mean, let's say Burger King or Popeyes or one of them places going to have some promotion, they might reconsider it. Because you cannot have civilized promotions amongst uncivilized people. Yes, and I said it. Yesterday, Jamaicans acted in a very uncivilized manner in relation to KFC. Yeah, man, right now, I don't even have my lighting apparatus right here because I really did not plan to go live. But because of what happened, I literally just I was I was forced to go live. Not by anyone, but from the situation that happened yesterday, I had to go live. And whoever wants say if someone wants say in the comments, say what wants, or if you want to watch the live later and say what wants, say I do not care. Me know it will hurt some people feelings. But guess what? What I wanna do, it hurt my feelings too. Because I have a Jamaican passport, and when I travel anywhere else, persons are going to look at me like I am uncivilized too. And I do not want to be looked at in that manner. I do not want persons to think that I am some uncivilized character or I am some wild animal that would do anything for 2 pieces of chicken, like persons standing in line for 5 hours for two, well, could even be more. Persons subjecting themselves to be roughed up by police officers because of 2 pieces of chicken. What kind of behavior is that? All right. All right, so let's see. Yes, the Natural Journal. I'm read that already. I wonder if the crowd at KFC today. Well, I don't know. I am considering going out there to check to see if a freeness them love or what. 2 free piece of chicken. That's why I'm telling them people I will do anything for. You know what? Leave that alone. Let me not go too much into that because that is going to lead me down a road to talk about things that I do not want to talk about on my channel. All right, so Jules, I love KFC, but I would not put myself there at that time. Yeah, I agree with you fully. I fully concur with that. 100% agree. You know, in a more civilized society, persons would probably wouldn't even remember that KFC have a promotion. They might go and the cashier might be saying, oh, like so let's say you probably go buy a meal deal and they're like, oh, if you upgrade to a big deal, you can get a free meal deal. And that's how some persons would probably realize what's going on. Or even if they heard it, it would be of such great interest that they would leave their house at that early hour of the morning Imagine leaving your house at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. This one woman said she sent her relatives to go to, because she's not a morning person. This was actually on the news, and I don't know why the news would be highlighting degenerate behavior like this. The said that this woman said that she sent her because she's not a morning person. She sent her relatives out there to join the line so that when she woke up, her order would already be inside the. For the life of me, I do not understand this. I would really like to get it. Like on one hand, me no want to see none of them people when they there at KFC yesterday. But on the other hand, would I really like to see what were they thinking? What did really in them people their mind? What really caused them to do something like that? Chicken, 2 piece of chicken. You know, me should have got, before me come on the live, me should have got KFC and bring 2 piece of chicken just for exhibit, 2 piece of chicken. I cannot believe this. Somebody really do something like this. I'm tell you, anybody who want to watch this and feel vexed, you can nobody watch back my channel again. Honestly, me not like this. 2 piece of chicken. Hey, them people that make me feel them people that make me feel dark. How can I be listen, you see when Usain Bolt run and win those races, yeah man, when Usain Bolt ran at the 2008 Olympics and broke the world record, ran at the World Championships in 2009 and broke the world record, and won at the 2011 Olympics, even though he did fast starting at the 100. Won at the 2012 Olympics in London, and also won at the win at the World Championships in between that, and also won at the Rio Olympics in Brazil. That's in 2016. I was very proud to be a Jamaican, but yesterday it was very low. It was very low of Jamaicans to display to be to have that type of display in public. Unbelievable, very unbecoming. Yesterday, me no want to tell nobody say a Jamaican. I am happy that I am actually in Jamaica and I wasn't in some other part of the world. Next thing, someone asks me about it. Somebody come ask me, "Oh, did you see what happened in your country yesterday?" But I forgot to tell them, say, "No, I know my country," because I could not stand to be placed in the same category as the persons who did that yesterday. I am not proud. I am absolutely not proud of what happened yesterday. And big up to KFC. KFC, big up to you for doing what you did. This is aimed at the persons who came to your establishment and acted in that manner. Yeah, man, you don't need to go, man. If you're here on the live and you like what's happening, please consider liking. All right, and also consider subscribing to the channel. But you see, if you are one of them people that who got KFC yesterday and disgrace the country, uno can leave. Uno can leave my life. Because I know me can't believe it. I'm sure you have never heard me on live talking this passionately. Never. It no matter what me I talk about, I've never done this. But right now, this is alive purely on emotions. Yeah, man, them people I need to go, man. You need to get a hold on yourself. Don't make something like this happen again. What kind of behavior that? Big people, Me not talk about some little pitney or some teenager and adults are got. No, no. You do something like that. Where you do you? So they go hide, man. You make news media come and you come for news that they are talk about KFC. Go hide back somewhere. Because, no, you know, I wouldn't do anything like what those people did yesterday. But if I was there exhibiting that type of behavior in the news media, come I would hide. I would have tell them, say, hey, don't put me on this, you know. Because how could you be doing something like this and be proud of it? It come like say them Jamaican people don't know what to be proud of. Like you really somebody tell me say no please somebody please tell me say what happened yesterday is not real. Somebody please tell me this must be a dream or something. This cannot be real. This has to be some kind of I must be in some alternate universe or something. This can't be real, no man. I have to go wake up or something. I have to wake up and be like, oh, you know it was just a dream or this was a nationwide prank. This cannot be real. Yes, man. Jules, I 100% agree with you. Disgraceful. Me telling you, you know. You see, anybody who watch me live with it there, no. But me don't want to say that, you know, because that is going to make some other people look some kind of way. Because you could be at KFC just because you go KFC every day for buy your meal and you just happen to be caught up in the line. But you see, anybody will go KFC yesterday where they normally go KFC like that and them only go for the free chicken and stand up in a line for 5 hours and outside a KFC I display all kind of disorderly behavior to the point where the police had to be called in. If you know that on my life, when you come off right now, leave my life right now. Me don't want to sue no over here. If you don't subscribe or don't unsubscribe, come off of my channel. I'm willing to take that risk there. Because right now, this gone too far. Because this is the first time I ever come from my life and speak in this manner. Normally, me up on my life is a very calm, you know, relaxed kind of situation. But you see, from what I say yesterday, I had to push that to the side and speak in this manner. Jamaican people, don't make this happen again. Don't come out, come embarrass the country like that again. Please. Really, this was not a good display. I mean, know some people are going to whether or not watch no or not watch the live later or no want to talk all kind of thing. To be honest, in the talk all no want to talk say. Because no matter how you twist this was very disgraceful behavior. Nothing that you say will make this look good. Nothing whatsoever. And as me say, this is not about KFC. Big up to KFC for doing what they did. You understand? Because you have other companies here who don't show appreciation like that. And KFC did that yesterday. And I eat KFC. I am not saying I don't eat KFC. But it's the manner in which my people acted yesterday. They make me not feel proud to be Jamaican. Honestly, I don't know what this for. As earlier, you know, if you were not here, I take out my laptop and while on the live here, I check out some stuff about KFC. My laptop right there in front of me. Alright? Alright, so let me see. Wow, go on. So, KFC was founded in 1930. That's on March 20th, 1930. That's 95 years ago. Alright? And that's saying what? North Corbin in Kentucky. You know the US state named Kentucky. Because there's actually a state in the US called Kentucky. I think the state code is KY. Alright? And that is the first KFC. I guess that is owned by actual KFC, but the first franchise, which you know somebody, but the first franchise was opened in the franchise. First franchise was opened on September 24, 1952. That's 72 years ago in South Salt Lake in Utah. That's in the US also. All right, and KFC is in over 150 countries. All right, and I think if KFC had the same promotion in 150 countries, is only one would react in the manner in which Jamaicans reacted yesterday. So 149 of them would have been normal. All right, me see. Chris Allen drop a message. Chris Allen, big up yourself, you know. Thanks for commenting. Chris Allen said people still eating KFC after that weirdo commercial that they made this year. I stopped long. All right, I am not going to comment on that. This is a big up to KFC. And you know, I don't know which commercial, you know. I gotta check it out. I have a laptop before time. I gotta check it out. But I gotta play it loud, so I just gotta mute it. But I check it and see if I see the commercial. I just gotta search the KFC commercial and see if I find it. By the way, Chris Allen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. You don't know it's the first time I'm seeing you over here, so well, from what I can recall, if it's the first time, yeah man, just consider subscribing to the channel. You know, yeah man, this channel is about the digital. Generally, it's about the digital nomadic lifestyle, but of course, we post other things, and as you can see in this situation, I'm talking about what happened in Jamaica at KFC yesterday. But you don't know. Yeah, man, it's about the digital nomadic lifestyle. And as you can see, I have my computer, right, my laptop right here in front of me. So, you know, speak about, you know, working from home and, you know, that kind of stuff. But as I said, I do post other things from time to time. But the basis of the channel is this. By the way, I wonder if that commercial, I mean, look over. Hey, Chris. I see a channel where a brother there in a one forest and I see like a vest drop them out of one tree. I want to go on here, sir. Wait, I wonder if other commercial they had. Wait, who them people are climb them out of one tree. I don't know what go on. I see a bunch of. Wait, what on the man? I don't understand what go on here, sir. Wait, me need to check out that. When we done, as me said, big up to KFC, you know. Chris Allen bring me attention to something. And wait, I want this. When we done, me I go check out that still. Me not really, really know how it look like something where we need to investigate. You know, understand this. But anyway, Chris Allen, thank you very much for bringing this to my attention. So I'm sure they're gonna do some further investigation when the live is finished. Then I'm turn on my screen because I don't want my battery dead. I left my charger around this. So, all right. In the meantime, all right. We see what I go on the chat. All right. So we see a few messages. All right. So Chris say welcome. I say people better wake up. Wake up. They are putting down. They are telling you what the deal with. Okay. The same one. I told you it's okay. Spread that to the fourth. All right. All right. The thing is, I hope them up on the live and read your comment. You know what? Earlier I said if anybody up on the live, where they dead yesterday, where did I behave in other manner, them to come off. But no, I want them stay. It's like how Chris Allen come and say that. I wish them return. That if them did leave. and observe the comment where Chris Allen make and check out things for yourself. I won't really comment too much on it because I say I need to check it out for myself, get the details, but I pull it up a while ago and I see Natural Journal concur with what I say. All right. All right. So you see it? That's a lot going on. All right. You see it? So we say, hot grown, big up, big up, big up, you know, thanks for coming to the live. Yeah, man. Outgrown say blessings, bro, nomad and chat. Alright. So outgrown, what go on for the KFC yesterday? Yeah, one of the people that want check out KFC. You see what go on at KFC yesterday? All type of thing go on at KFC yesterday. You know. One of the people that want me come on the live in a upset manner. I feel dark right now because of them. Honestly, I never feel I wasn't gonna go live today, you know. Honestly, I had no intentions of going live today, but the people that make me switch up the thing, man. This I say, no, man, I have to come live, man. I have to talk about this situation where these persons cause me to not be proud to be Jamaican, yeah, man. Bull run and win him race them. You have Miss, what you call it, Miss World, Tony and sing, win Miss World, and you know, yeah, all these things that you feel proud for be Jamaican. You know, all of the run of them, you know, the ball of them, Leon Bailey, them and all them things in the English Premier League do it, you know. And you feel proud as a yard man. But then when I see what happened yesterday, I say, wait, hold on there. Something alright. I have to pause the proudness for a minute. Me have to pause the proudness for a minute and come talk to my people them. You see, Chris Allen come say a while ago. I say Chris Allen, you know, big up enough. Thanks for bringing that to my attention because I did not even know about that. Guess I might seem very unaware, but I saw the thing go. Why? Alright, so Chris Allen, let me explain to you what I go on. So yesterday, as he is a Jamaican, you know, based on the base, alright? So yesterday KFC had their 50th anniversary in Jamaica, and resulting from that 50th anniversary, they were giving away a meal deal. And as a yard man, we know you know what is a meal deal. You know the two-piece meal, alright? So in order to take advantage of that two-piece meal, you had to buy a big deal, which is a three-piece meal, alright? So persons went to KFC from as early as 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. This was even on the news. People outside of KFC a fight, like what you say. Police they have to get called. Police have to spray things from people. You know, I don't know if YouTube would allow certain things of people. Police have because you know one of the you know that thing there with them spray will irritate your eyes and your skin and everything there. Police have to spray that. Police have to dish out corporal punishment, you know, roughing up people outside there with them button and all these things. Me hear say the worst even happened to somebody out of Rockfort at KFC. I don't know how true that is, but you know, the worst of the worst, the final, that happened to somebody out of Rockfort KFC for chicken. And as we say about the chicken a while ago, me can't echo those sentiments, you know, but see what you say about the chicken. But for that, people really do that. For something wrong with them people, man. I think this must be a case where they were going to get the colonel's the colonel's secret. This cannot just be normal chicken just so. Yeah man, something did happen or something. This can't just be real. Hold on, let me see it. Get some better. Yeah man, get some better lighting, man. Let me say me not even take out my lighting equipment them for you know? Yeah man, that is what I go on man. So I say big up everyone for coming to the live and want to share them views in it. Yeah man. Yeah man, so Chris, you never hear about what go on? Because I wasn't there, you know. Yesterday. Yesterday I was at the mechanic. Because I was planning to go out there for video, you know. Not for you know, buying the chicken or nothing, you know, but just for video. But I never get forgot because I'm there at the mechanic and thing. So just go up on YouTube, man, and some other people have it up. Even the big news media, them, the TV station, them out here, even them have content about it. Hey, me see a brother come out of KFC with a big carton box. You know, it's a yard, man. You know what is a carton box? A big cardboard box with how much KFC bag. And me, I say, but I want to tell a brother, yeah. You see me, I say, so what? Are the last chicken this up on earth? Must be. Alright, let me read back the. Alright. So I go and say, the always in the hills, bro. No much time for certain things. Alright, see? I go and say, I'm in the hills if not participated in them things. Alright, so Chris Allen said, I am shocked this happened in Jamaica. That behavior is more typical of my American black brothers. I remember people were fighting over Popeye's chicken. Why me I laugh, you know? Me I laugh, but something this type of behavior, this have to change. Them really gone too far with this thing, man. Honestly, the kind of behavior, it's unbelievable. Because I'm sure, you know, KFC never bargained for this. KFC never. I don't think KFC knew this type of thing would happen, you know. Because maybe if they knew, they would have the promotion in some other kind of way. Maybe they would have said, well, if you order online or something like that, at least you wouldn't have the crowd at the store. Maybe something in the water, something in the food. Me don't know because this cannot be real. Because look, you know, while I am not telling a person what they should do with their money, but check out this. All right, you go KFC 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. KFC not open until 10 or 11 o'clock. You know, so how long you willing to stand outside KFC to wait? A matter of fact, you're there before sunrise, waiting for KFC so sun come burn you. You out there stand up for what? No better you did go to the supermarket and buy some chicken. You that cook that chicken a long time and eat, you know, and by the way, so these people don't have a job. Them not have work for go. Them not have nothing in them yard for do. These are adults, you know, these are not teenagers. Because clearly something has to be wrong. Yeah, man, as me say, I don't have any of that content on my channel because I didn't get to video that yesterday. But just just search my YouTube and KFC 50th anniversary Jamaica, all type of just random keywords about that. And you will see the type of thing that happen. Yeah, man. Right now, them people that need some kind of them because one thing, you know, I mean, other than the things that my Chris, what Chris has said, all right, which as I said, I don't really want to concur with that because you know me deal with the, you understand me, I say me host the channel, so certain things I'm not going to really comment on. But other than that, I wonder if them people realize, I wonder if them realize, say, all this thing where them are eat, you know, not really, not really good for them like that, you know. Yeah, man, certain type of food, not really good for them like that. And for them to go out of them way and also can one, well, maybe I know one person still, but you can't eat off so much chicken in a one day. So what them I do? Keep the chicken for another day if you go hot it up. Alright, yeah, tell her. Yeah, me see what I go on in the chat here. So. See what Chris has said. Who waits outside KC for 5 hours? It open for for chicken. If I was in Jamaica, I'd rather eat fresh chicken. So that me I tell you, Chris, go check it out, man. All right. As a yard man, we don't really want to call a certain place name, you know, but you know the TV station them out there. All right. Go put them have channel. Go on them channel and check out them clippings that them have for yesterday. And you gonna see it. There was one person who said that they were there from 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock. Another person said she sent out her relatives because she's not a morning person, so she sent out her relatives to come and join the line. Imagine you send out your relatives to join KFC line from early in the morning until you wake up so you can see the order. Me see a brother come out. Him know, him look like him have a job, you know. So me don't know how film workplace give him time off to come at KFC to stand up. Well, then again, probably him start working at the evening. The man dressed in him shirt. I'm not sure if him have on a tie, but the kind of pants it have a work kind of look to it. You understand? And him shirt have a work look. But me just say, and the man have a box in him hand, you know. I mean, I say, but what all of this for? What all of this case? So KFC a runway? Two piece of chicken? Me disappointed, honestly. Me really disappointed. So you know what this I tell me? Anything can catch them people, you know. Anything at all where you have to give them, it, it can catch them. Because you know a couple of months ago some chicken they wash up somewhere, you know. I mean, not even the thought nothing about that, you know, because as I say, when I normally discuss certain social issues and the people them run going at the container and go out with all type of foolishness over the chicken. But me really want to get into that, you know. But one bag of madness going. So Chris, me not sure if you know about that a couple months ago. Let's go up on same YouTube and let's go search for chicken container washed up hell shot over hell shot go on. And you see what go on, alright? I see hot girl say me there in Canada and it's dirty birds them. Hey, me I forgot check out that. And the first you see it every time I up on live, me always learn something. I forgot check out. I girl, me I forgot check out that. And the first be about that. I'm matter of fact. Alright, this way. So where Chris Allen does it. I saw that too, and the people actually ate some strange chicken that. Hey, listen. Something. Hey, them Jamaican people are some different kind of people, like from what me and you know. Jamaica, me there right now, saying but it seems like it's a different kind of Jamaican people because the Jamaica what me know, them people they not eat that. So clearly, the Jamaican them what they about right now is a different type of Jamaican people. This is so unbelievable. But as we hear hot grown say, the type of bird where them call it in Canada, but I forgot a matter of fact, I forgot research, I forgot check it out right now. So the laptop right in front of me. That one right now, I'm supposed to log in and go do some work. Not the schedule work still, but I have some work I'm plan to go deal with them on the live because honestly when it comes to things that are going on in my people them man, I can't put money over my people them because I have to find out how I really are going. And hopefully we can find, I mean, I am just a regular person. I am no influencer or nothing like that. But me have to do something to influence my people and to have sense. Because I'm saying this is not about KFC, you know. Because KFC they do a good thing for appreciate them customer, but it's how the people them react to it. That is the problem, you know. That is the problem. So I have to do something to start some kind of change so the people them can be sensible. Because people out there, we see police out there with them button, I rush people. And while people out there get rushed, I mean, normally, you know, we talk all type of thing about the police, them, but guess what? That situation that happened yesterday, the perfect way to remove yourself from that situation is to just leave KFC line. If you leave KFC line, the police now run you down out of KFC line because you know do nothing else. At the KFC line, them are try to curtail and all the people them are move. So yesterday, I mean, on one hand, you want to look for the police them say, yo, them never did have to do that. But then again, if them never do that, what the people them would do? Because earlier, somebody on the live said a KFC in Clarendon was damaged. You understand? So the people them out there carry on in a manner where they might damage the people them property. I mean, what kind of behavior that? Because as me say, you know, the best remedy for that is leave KFC, you know, just leave the line. Use the police out there and security out there and rush you. Where just left the line? Is it me say like what kind of chicken could have been that important that me I go stand up in a line for? Most mad. Hold on, let me check out where that girl say. That girl says something make me laugh still. We don't know. It sounds strange, but me I check it out. I am checking it out right now. You know what they look like. I check it out right now. What? God. Walla, hey. I'm coming to watch show this. I'm thinking, All right. So Chris, whoever else there want to check it out. One of the leading newspaper them in Jamaica. All right. Just go up on them page. And a matter of fact, the search early bird gets the worm, says woman among first served at KFC in half a tree. Check out that. And me say me no want to play it on the live because I know certain restriction. Hey, a matter. Hey, this what? Hold on. All right, somebody else. What is? What is it? Fight and excitement at KFC for free chicken. Hey, the amount of content me see there about this, What is it? All right, me can't mention that word. Somebody say free KFC turns the four-letter R word. It's the end with a T in Jamaica. What I saw was shocking. Man, a whole heap of content creator do all type of thing. Hey, nah man. A matter of fact, you know what? The amount of thing. You know what? Go back and read the message, yeah, man. Cause the more I read that thing, it disturb me. All right, see what I go on and say. Cause the miss couple of message them here. All right, all right. I saw that. All right, I'm gonna read that. I'm not even. Oh, Chris, I am not even Jamaican, but I am black. That is crazy. If it looks too good to be true, it usually is. Oh, so Chris is not a Jamaican. Well, it seems like you understand Jamaica very well. So enough respect to all big island people. All right. Hot grown say me is a countryman rather feed from the trees. All right. So it's a plant based. All right. So you say hot grown I say a plant based thing. The hot grown I say big up to Chris Allen. All right. Chris Allen say hot grown. You don't know about virgin. All right. See, Chris Allen, I said, I was jumped once in Brooklyn as a result of a fight started and the Jamaican brother and Trini had my back, even though they saw me start it. But we were cool. All right. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Where's the New York in the building? BK. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, BK 718-347. All right. Yeah, well, you know once me say that you know a B, you know a go on. You see it? Yeah, man, big up to NY. Last time there, NY, me never circle Brooklyn, me see. Circle over Manhattan. I mean, they in a place named Nanette. That a way they call it now. Yeah. None of that are close to the Palisades in a New York State. Now, New York City that are the far from the city, close to Connecticut. What them call that close to where the bridge name to go over Connecticut. I think it named the Tappan Zee Bridge. Yeah man. Yeah man. I'm in Vegas now for 10 years. Yeah man. Vegas. Yeah, man. When them say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So don't tell me what happened in Vegas. You know, pick up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Enjoy yourself over there on the over there on the West Coast, Nevada, where them say Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, man, big up yourself over there. So, you know, it's a Vegas thing different. Certain things are going on in a Vegas. We can't even discuss this on YouTube. You know, it's a Vegas thing different. I've never been to Vegas, but you know, watch whole heap of videos and read whole heap of things. And we know it's a Vegas thing different. Yeah, man. But you don't know. Big up yourself, you know. I was there up on the live here a little while. We never did plan to stay too so long still, you know, but it have to, you know, talk about this. You understand? I had to come and speak about what happened yesterday. And I know I get enough off of my chest, and you understand a few persons might be offended. If me offend you, I saw it go. But if you're not offended, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Thanks for very much for coming to the live. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for, you know, thanks for liking the live. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. You know it go. This channel is about the digital nomadic lifestyle. I really big with the, you know, social commentary and them kind of stuff. But in this situation, I had to, you know, I had to do this. You understand? Yeah, man. I have to do this. So if you want to learn about the digital nomadic lifestyle, you know, working from home, you know, using a computer and working anywhere. I am a digital nomad and I have been doing this since 2012, you know. Digital nomadic lifestyle has done so much for me, so I decide I'm gonna share this to the world, you know. So yeah, man, I'm not saying that all of my videos is about that, but guess what? I do post all kind of stuff, alright? So let me see what Chris said. Nah, people come to Vegas and leave with everything from things do not stay in Vegas, all right? So that means I am telling you, be careful over there in Vegas. And when I come there, I guess I need to be careful when I come to Vegas, all right? Whenever that is. Because normally, when we come to the US, you know, East Coast, yeah, man, a straight East Coast, it's always New York, Maryland, well, mainly Maryland, DC, Virginia, New Jersey, and all them places. Delaware, well, drive through Delaware, yeah, man, them kind of places. Never been anywhere else, but you don't know about, alright? Where's the leave broke from gambling? Hold on, alright, hold on, there. I don't do those things. I stay by myself and chill with my dog, alright? See, it's safest way that take it from a black American brother. Don't let them deceive y'all and change your culture into or ratchet. Alright, I hear you. We can't really comment on that one, but fully understand what you said. Chris Allen, you sure you're not Jamaican? Not a natural journalist. Chris Allen, you sure you're not Jamaican? DWL, you have a Jamaican vibes. Cause watch you know. You see before Chris Allen said that he's not Jamaican. I never realized, guys. I think it was a yard man. That is the reason why I spoke in that manner, because I thought that, yeah, man, is a Jamaican, so you know. but it seems like Chris is understanding everything that I'm saying. But then again, Chris said Brooklyn, you know, 718-347, New York, yeah, man. So once Chris come from them places, you know what the Jamaican thing go. Alright, so Chris Allen has said, natural joy on TV, I'm sure, LOL. I just vibe. I do listen a lot of Sizzler, Mystical Readers, Bojo, Bob Capleton, and the list goes on. Alright. Alright, so like he's an honorary Jamaican. Alright, so once you mention them name there, you know what I go on. You know, seem like he's a man where travel and them thing there. You know, if you check out Jamaica one of these times, you know, get the real Jamaican vibe, you know. Come enjoy Jamaica, check out, you know, some nice Jamaican food and get some real vibe from Jamaica. Alright, so Chris, you understand Patois. All one has to is listen. Alright, so Chris say understand. I know, yeah, whenever I try hide nothing still, but me think that this rant of mine was about how Jamaican people acted yesterday. But yeah, man, it's great that Chris joined the live and share some knowledge, because Chris teach me something I never knew today, and Chris actually help me get some information from hot grown what I never know before. What we start where hot grown talk about what them call the bird them in a Canada. Alright, we now comment on that song there. We now comment on that song there. I love having my YouTube channel, so we now go comment on that song there. But me get where you say. I'm still here, but editing. Alright, yeah man, go on do your thing, man. Go on do your thing. Some slang can be difficult if I hear something. All right. Speaking of the slangs, it's just like when I'm in the US and I hear some slangs. I might never have heard the slang before, but based on the context in which the person said it and even the tone of voice, and clearly it's still English anyway, so you just kind of put things together and you figure out exactly say, oh, because oftentimes these slangs, because it's coming from back in slavery and all them times. It's like it's similar kind of slang and people coming from the same part of the world back in Africa, and it's like being in different places, so the accent might be a bit different, but the culture is similar. So based on that, the slangs they might be saying the same thing, but it's just to figure out like this because you might hear a person from Trinidad and they might be saying the same thing like a Jamaican is saying, and you might see a person from Barbados and they might be saying the same thing, but they just say it in a different manner. Just like if you interact with a person from the US, a person from New York, they're saying something and it's similar to what you're saying, but they just say it in a different kind of way, in a different slang. So yeah, man, we definitely get it, man. All right, so Chris Allen say hard to understand because they speak in rhymes. It's a specific dialect. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, definitely get where you say, but watch out, go on. But they upon the live, and I've been here for a little while. This live wasn't planned. I need to go do some work. Yes, my laptop rider, so I need to go do some work. I'm a freelancer. I work for clients in different parts of the world, so I need to go log in and do some work. So watch out, go on. I'm gonna jump off for the live. So thank you very much. Thank you all for coming to the live. Consider But consider liking and of course consider subscribing so you can tune in again when we're discussing other topics here. We might go up on a river go cook. I mean coming soon. We have some very special videos coming soon that we're working on right now. Yeah man, some content out of this world content, very special. Some real videos. So we're just working on that. So just keep tuning in. Yeah man, subscribe, alright? Watch the commercial a few times and alright. So yeah man, definitely I go check it out. I have it pull up right so I'm gonna check it out and see what I go on with it. And thanks for sharing that knowledge. And again, thank you all for coming. And this is Delamint, the Tropical Nomad TV. Big up. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And I'm out.